Okay, we are live. Hello, hello, hello everyone. I hope everything will work and the link will work. If not, be sure to check for a new one. If you see that the view is frozen, maybe that's possible as well. Maybe it's your internet, maybe it's mine. Refresh it. Yeah, I hope you can see me. I hope you can hear me well. Well, not see me, but see my desk and my hand. Hello, hello, hello everyone. Oh, I see that you can hear me. I just refreshed my own computer. Hello, hello, and welcome, welcome everyone. Super happy, very, very excited to be here. I hope everything looks good to you. Please let me know. Oh, I see it's quite yellowish on the camera, isn't it? Hello, hello everyone. The chit chat is busy, busy, busy chatting. That's all good. That's all good. Sounds good. That's great. So as you can see, we have some really cute little things on my desk. If you're not familiar with what's here, these are free papers, free printable papers from the actual website that I provided. You can check the description box and the video, under the video. The link is there, or in the chat. I'm sure someone can jump in. Lucas is trying to make everything less yellow, but I think Lucas, I'm not too sure it makes a difference. Or maybe it does actually. Maybe it does. And yeah, maybe we're trying to make this a little bit less yellow. I think we have to wait a second as well by the time this will refresh. And this could be whiter as well, I think, or brighter. Anyway, I think the view is looking very good, which I'm super happy to see. And also, yeah, what's on my desk, what you can see, the free printables, which are the butterflies and music notes. But if you don't have the printer, that's perfectly fine, because you can use anything you have. You can use all the book pages. You can use I see that everything is far better now. That's good. I don't know what have changed, Lucas, but it looks good. Don't touch the other lamp. No, maybe a little, but I think it's perfect. I'm trying to chat to you and at the same time trying to have Lucas changing the lights, because yeah, but I see everything is bright now, which is good. I actually should start by saying witajcie wszyscy z Polski. I should start this actually live because it's not planned whatsoever, and I forgot that I should start it a little different. Yeah, as I said, the live was not planned at all. It was spontaneous because of the circumstances that are happening in general, and because of three beautiful friends that I just felt that maybe if they are in a need of some company, comfort and friendship and crafting, they probably not here even on this live, but I figured that maybe there are people out there who needs as well a little bit of comfort, and these candles as well are so very special for today's life. My beautiful friends, if you feel that something is not right these days, I hope you know you're not on your own. Everyone is going through difficult times these days, and that's why we're here today, because I felt that maybe we all need a little bit of company, a little bit of chit chat, a little bit of taking our minds off, and those candles are representing very special people. I hope you know Laurie, Christina, Violet. Again, I'm pretty sure you're not even here, but just, you know, they just made me feeling that maybe we should actually meet. You know. That's why you don't see me, because it's been a little bit of emotional day. Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna be art journaling together, and I hope that this will bring you smiles, and me too actually. And I started this page, to be honest, without recording. It meant to be for me, it meant to be for my comfort, and then the actual unexpected life has happened, and I figured everyone is saying hello to Lucas, so so he's actually next to me indeed, nearly massaging my back, comforting me to not cry. Thank you so much that so many of you have come. I didn't even see that there's over 300 of you. Wow, thank you so very much. As I was saying, I started this page and it meant to be for something else. And then actually Lucas said today, when I spoke with him about a few things, he said, why don't we do live? Why don't you do live? And I felt like, do you know what, maybe that's actually a very good idea. And without really, as you see, plans, it's a little bit maybe late notice. Let me just move camera a tiny bit, maybe this way. Oh, maybe that's gonna be a tiny better, because it's, maybe you see the desk a little less. Oh, you can see my t-shirt now, so maybe that's actually better, slightly, tiny bit. I don't want to, yeah, I don't want to press stop button. So yes, this live was a really a spontaneous act. Even Lucas have said, why don't you do live? You didn't do live for so long. And I said that, yeah, I can actually do live just without sharing my quarantine phase, as in, you know, we're all home and we just kind of chilled and this and that, relax. And I felt, yeah, well, I can just share my desk and we can all pretend that everything is so pretty, lovely, jolly. But yeah, to be honest, really, times are hard, lives is hard. And when you hear other stories, you start feeling that you're actually very fortunate, you know, and very privileged to be in the life we are. So I feel that yes, I feel that it's just good to meet today. I think it's good to meet today. I just wonder if you see it well, if the angle is good, because I think that maybe not necessarily. I'm just trying to see if I can lift it up anything slightly better. So that's why when I started this page, I'm sorry, I'm all over the place. But anyway, thank you for joining yet again. It's over 350 of you. That's pretty special. Thank you. If you can give some thumbs up would be awesome, and if you can subscribe to my channel, that's even better, because if you do it, you're not gonna miss any videos if you actually will click subscribe, and if you will actually there is option show me all or be notified of all. And also YouTube app has the actual notification options. If you go on your phone to YouTube app, you may be surprised your notifications may be turned off. My friend had that, so this means you wouldn't get notification about new videos, new live, new posts on YouTube. So just check that. But if you can subscribe, it would be awesome. And I say that because I've checked, I never do, but I actually did check it recently, that over a half of you guys being on my channel, watching my video tutorials, are not subscribers, which means you kind of maybe missing out. I don't know. I would not like the idea if you do miss out. So it would be so amazing if you could subscribe and hit those likes up. It's always so amazing. And take a second to share this video. There is this share little arrow under the video. You can share it on your Twitter, Pinterest, Facebook, Instagram, anywhere. It would be amazing. Thanks, Lucas. He's going to the girls upstairs. Thanks a million. So yes, and thank you so much for the pair. I think I saw something jumping in the chat. So thank you so much, Janet. You are amazing yourself. Thank you. So yes, my beautiful friends, we're here to just have a good chit-chatty crafting time, because we all need that, isn't it? So as I said previously, I started the page and then I figured maybe others don't have the actual music notes elements, so let's make a digi paper as well. So I gathered some music notes that I had, and here is the one of the pages. I should print one more because it may be not enough. Well, we shall see. So I started this, but of course I'm gonna start from the beginning with you guys. So the other papers, and also let me just explain something quickly regarding these. The free digi files are on, not in our store actually, but they are in the Buy Me Coffee websites, and that's because I tell you why it's that. I have been thinking about all these things since our regular shop is closed, which is like, I don't know, like I guess it's closed now 2 months. Is it possible? And you know what, I had lots of time to think. I mean, seriously, do you know what, I'm gonna start fussy cutting and chatting to you. I had million of things to think of while I was cleaning, while everything else. And do you know what, I one of the things was that plenty people have been asking me in general about digital papers. And for some reason, for me, in a little bit, it was kind of like, I could not get the idea of digi papers, my own real papers, the one that I sell, print out and sell and all. So what I'm trying to say is that I have been a lot of thinking about it. And then also on the other side, I've heard so many people saying that they, for example, could not afford papers. They could not afford anything, actually, believe or not. And on other side, I've heard that there are people who would like to support things, me, my channel, my family, and in general, even further. And you know what? By accident, I heard about Buy Me Coffee website, and when I saw how it operates, how it works, I felt that maybe this is the actual answer to what I have been thinking. So instead of selling those digi papers, which I could have done easily, charge maybe $1, $2 per page, I decided to give it for free because, yeah, for many reasons. Because I know that not everyone can afford it. Because I know that we could all have something together. Like, nearly everyone can print it. Although I've heard not everyone, because there are people who have no printer. And maybe you know a person like that who doesn't have a printer. Maybe if you ever hear, maybe you can print it for that person, free digi files, and ship it to them. But you know, I felt that I really wish to do something else. What else can I do to make it even better? What else I can do to make art accessible for everyone and no one feel left out? Is it even possible? So this digi files idea came to my mind to create something that could be used for projects, but also for your own art without me involved. And also, I figured if someone is able to support the digi files with a tip, like a buy me a coffee thing, great. It's your choice, but it's not that you have to. And that's a beautiful part of it, because I know how many people these days are not able to afford anything. And also, there's nothing for free these days, and it makes me so sad, you know. It is making me sad when I hear that I've always been trying to make things accessible for people, and my products were always very expensive. And I always felt bad about it, but it couldn't be anything different. But I always felt bad about it. Maybe it's crazy, but I really did. So all these things, you know, were just part of my thinking in the past month, and I just figured this way, and I think it's working. There's over 1,000 people already. I didn't check. I don't know. I didn't check today, to be honest. But I think last time I've seen was maybe 1,200 people downloaded the actual files. I mean, each multiply how many pages we have now, 6 or 7, I don't even know, because I added 2 more today. So there's tons of you downloading, and I'm so happy about that. You know, I felt as well today that we are so fortunate with our life, with our health, with our family, with our ability to work still in such hard times and everything else. And I just felt that I would love to do something, even in a tiny way, for those who need a smile, who need something. And there's nothing for free these days, you know. So yes. And also, like, I remember asking Lucas about it as well, regarding this whole idea, and he said, Marta, you do what you want, but he said there are countries that for some people $1, $2, it's all they have a day to survive on. So, you know, for some people it seems like nothing, for others it's everything. So my idea was, I'm not gonna put, at least for some of the papers, I'm gonna try to keep them free, so there's more people with a chance to actually use it. If you don't have a printer, you can try to go to your post office, maybe print it, to your friend maybe to print it for you, and you don't need anything except email address to download those files. So you basically go to that link, you actually what you do is you actually I think that's how it works, because I didn't do it myself. I only upload it, not download it, but I think you go to the website, you only Lucas did, is it? Did you? Oh, Lucas did, so he was checking it. So you just go to that website link, you just save it to your, you buy it for $0. Well, you can choose 100, you can choose 1, you can choose whatever, but you basically, the idea is to choose $0, you buy it for $0, you pay with your email address or something like that, save it to your phone, download it to your phone or laptop or whichever, and print it, and there you go. And you also should know that when you printing your things, you can print them in smaller sizes. Like I have A4, but you can easily print in smaller size. There are options on your printers, and I'm saying that because I know there's loads of people watching me who are older, who are less technical aware, which is perfectly fine. There are people who, for like, I've learned my lesson over the years to explain everything. The smallest details can be so very difficult or unknown for others. So yes, you can, for example, when you print, your printer will show you what size to print. You can print A5 twice in A5, like smaller, two you can fit, like you can fit 2 of these in the page of printer, right? So have them smaller. You can change how dark, how bright it can be, so it's really up to yourself. And what I wanted to say, yes, you can change even settings. Like, also it's important that every printer prints differently. Mine is really rubbish, honestly. Lucas wouldn't like to hear it, but it is rubbish, and to be honest, it could be better. It's not, the colors are not great, but you know what, that's fine. It's not a competition. If it's not the best of the best, I'm okay with that, you know, I'm okay with that, and I hope you are okay too. Just use what you have, and if you don't have a printer, get your things around your house. I'm sure you have some butterfly stickers, you have some things that you can actually use. I think I can hear them. I can hear Hannah crying, because Emily took Hannah for a little play upstairs so we could set it up. Oh, and by the way, yeah, someone made a comment earlier that Marta is usually late or always a little late. That's true. If you're new to my channel, I am indeed usually late. So yes, thank you to those who downloaded the files. I hope you will check the website from time to time. I will consider having digital papers for sale. At this moment, that's what I have decided, that these pages that I created, they are beautiful. I could easily make printout papers from them, sell them. But I decided, no, let's share a little bit of love and happiness between all of us. Yeah, so this page also, if you look at the actual words, you will see that these are very much for those 3 beautiful ladies that I've mentioned earlier. Those are the words for uplifting words, appreciative words, remembering, and all of above. And you know, I just created this page especially for this live. I was inspired by the stories, I was inspired by the whole situation, and I felt that I really wish to do something about it. So, you know, that's just what I have done, and yeah, that's what I have done. And I felt that, gosh, there's so many people out there, that maybe far more people in a need of comfort, far more people with problems, troubles, and wish to hear you're not on your own. And you are not, you know. I've been in my cave cleaning and preparing for sale, because we will reopen the store, and I will be selling the actual plenty of stock in mystery boxes and envelopes. I see, guys, that you are donating on the chats and joining the memberships. Thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate that. I've said it before that the membership option is there, but I never forget that my YouTube channel is about free content for everyone to enjoy, and membership is something that I can have, and thanks to these finances I can continue with free time, with having free time for everyone, you know, to create papers, to have live classes like that, and so on and so forth. That's all kind of in symbiosis, so thank you very much. Maybe I didn't even read your comments. Thank you so much. Chrissy. You are a star. Thank you. I see guys joining. Thank you. Sherry, thank you so very much. You are so kind, guys. Lava, hello Lava in watermelon. Yes, Ania, dziękuję ci bardzo. You can change, like Joanna changed her membership. Let me just quickly maybe explain as well that membership is option. There is extra little videos there. There are some behind the scenes things that people will see earlier. There's extra live every month. And also I wish you to know that joining, it's optional, but it's really for those who can afford it. I wouldn't like to see anyone struggling financially and doing it because they feel that they have to support me. No, I rather not see that. I rather wish to know that you are perfectly fine, and that supporting me by watching my videos, commenting, sharing, liking the videos, it's equally important. But thank you. I do appreciate your huge support in that, and I see the likes up so very much. Thank you again. I wonder, is Emily in the chat? Possibly she is. And also I wish you to use hashtag Maremi. Was it hashtag, what did I come up with? Hashtag Maremi free digi papers. I think that's what I've said, so we can see everyone's makes. I should write it down somewhere, but I didn't. But yes. Oh, thank you so much, Laura. I think there are people who can afford a lot, and there are people who cannot afford anything, and meeting halfway, I think it's super important. And as I said, do you know what? I see nothing, or I see very little live free these days in crafting community. Crafting community became very busy these days because everyone is home, and I understand everything. I don't know, maybe my way of thinking is different, but I just feel that I'm sorry, but not everything is turned around money and selling everything from classes to this to products to, I don't know. I'm just maybe, I don't know. Things like that always bothers me. I don't know why is that. I really don't, but maybe that's just how I am in general, you know, and I don't know. Anyway, if there's anyone having troubles with printing any of these, please email me. If you don't know how to do it, I'd be happy to help you out. It's fairly simple. Sometimes you may wish to open it in a different maybe browser to help it out. Emily's there, is she? Oh, she is. Hi, Emmy. Thank you very much. I actually, do you know what? I realized that I didn't have a live class here for everyone since, I think it was since Christmas time, guys. Christmas time, that's very long time ago. And that's because, look, we've closed down the shop because we just really had to concentrate on life, on our girls, on tidy up the studio. I'm still in the process of changing. If you didn't see the videos, check them because they are fantastic. Fantastic to learn and to kind of grab some inspiration. Not only inspiration, but motivation, I guess, the most. I can show you one sneak peek. If we're speaking about butterflies, something that it's in my studio since some time. I have to say that this is my treat, guys. I have been dreaming to have this Let me show you. I have to hold it because you can open it up actually. This is the what you call it, not globe, yeah, whatever, glassy thing, and there are butterflies inside. I could not, when I saw this online, I said this is the most beautiful and perfect addition to my newly changed, newly built. I need to refresh my actual laptop myself. This is a perfect addition to my desk because I love butterflies. Not to my desk, to my shelf on the side that will be revealed very soon on the channel. These are, would you believe it, these are the actual real butterflies. I like, they are amazing, real, truly real butterflies. And yeah, this is my huge treat for this craft room. But I was thinking that, yeah, I really would love, like, this is all me. I hope you can understand it. Look at my desk, that's just a proof with tons of butterflies. I just really wanted to have this. When I saw it online, I nearly freaked out. I couldn't believe it, how gorgeous these are, although they look a little freaky when you look close because they are real dry. And I know that maybe not everyone would agree on it, maybe not even everyone would like it, and I don't blame you, because Emily said that it's a little gross when she saw this, but I just liked it. I really liked it, and I really wanted to. I like the tree, but I just checked it one more. So yes, that's my decoration for my desk, because I really wanted to. Oh, thank you so much, Jay. I really wanted to have something. I really want my desk, desk as well, but my studio to start looking like really beautiful place and inspirational and cozy and special and all. And I wish for that for all of you, and I hope that this whole changes in my studio will be very much inspirational, that we need and we deserve to have a pretty place around us, you know, save for it, wait for it, and enjoy it. I believe that. And yeah, your actual chat donations like now are helping me to purchase such a pretty things for my studio. So thank you very much. Those are the treats. Those are the extras. So there you go. You have the little thing that it's thanks to you. I hope you're fussy cutting your butterflies. Or probably maybe I'm late to the party and maybe you already have fussy cut everything. Possibly. I have to say one more huge thing. Rain and Anya are on the chat. My two beautiful, most special, supportive girl friends. My best friends. That without them, I don't know where I have been. So thank you so much for always joining on their lives, always supporting me on messages, texting me, checking how things are. And, you know, every time I need anything, like even recently, there was a very big mix-up with the customer a few weeks back, not from our side, but from the customer point completely. Basically what happened is that we had to get in touch with her very much, and we couldn't because all the details provided by her were wrong. We could not get any connection with her whatsoever. She wouldn't reply to emails, she wouldn't reply to our phone calls, text messages. It was in USA, a customer, a lady from USA. Zero communication. It was tough, I have to say. And we have been reported to bank because she never received her goodies, which in fact she had no informations about the goodies because all the information she provided were incorrect. So we have done everything we could, but she never heard from us because she never got any emails, nothing. But anyway, to make this short, I said, Rain, I need to get in touch with this lady because her goodies are shipped. Everything is there, but she like everything is wrong on her side. The email, the address, I think not the address, the name, everything. So anyway, my beautiful Rain has helped me tremendously to get in touch, speaking to this lady over the phone, explaining everything. The situation is not resolved, believe it or not. We were waiting and hoping that, and by the way, she did receive her goodies. She never reported back to bank saying, oh, I did get the goodies. She never claimed took the claim back. So you deal with things like that when you run an online store. You have no idea how much it's behind the scenes. Situations like that, I was like, what is that? And not only that, we had to pay for the shopping she've done because she never received them, which is not true. We were charged for the actual actions another $20 on top of that. So not only she got the goodies, we sent her money again because she claimed. Anyway, what a mix-up. So, you know, so that's why I'm saying big thanks to my big shout out to my girls, to my girlfriends, to Rain and Anya, because they're amazing. Anya wasn't feeling the best herself because I was in my health not the greatest shape. She was as well not in the greatest shape. So yes, basically things have been happening. But yes, thank you so much, girls, for always being here. So I just wanted to stress this out very, very much. And if you're wondering about the shop, would you believe it? Some customers got their orders now, like last week. We are closed for 2 months. So that's how late the actual post is working. That's why we decided we cannot be constantly responsible for people getting mail so late due to COVID, due to everything else. Like there was Christmas, there was shortage of staff, everything. And replying to emails and people waiting for so long, being so beautifully patient. Most people, 99.9 people would be patient because they could have easily say, I didn't get it, please send my money back, I didn't get it, DDD. We would be in big trouble if this would happen, you know, but all of you guys are so patient to wait. Usually in 99.9 the goodies do arrive just now, for some strange reason, very, very late. Totally not depending from us. So I just wanted to say that this is one also the reason we said we've done with it. We just need a little bit of break from everything and in between. And yeah, and also, I be honest, we have new rice papers. I've been working secretly. I said there will be no more new products, but I couldn't help myself. How many? I think, is it 20? I think it's 22 new papers. So hopefully these are coming as well. Butterflies, botanicals. Oh, the gorgeousness that it's coming as well. So we hope to open latest in 2 weeks time, something like that. Having all the secret surprise boxes, envelopes ready, sets, big sets, very big sets, so to sell out the stock. And I tell you why. The most important is that the stockroom, I don't want the stockroom anymore. We need to really shrink down everything. All the stock that it's no longer Maremi needs to go from online classes, from everything, so that Hannah can have her room, because she doesn't have a room, because the poor babinka have been in our room ever since, and I really wish. So I'm saying I'm giving till summer, till June, I'm giving a time for us to have her room ready, and I cannot wait for this. So I'm just checking now that there's still so many of you watching. Thank you so very much. Yeah, I have so much to say, so much to catch up with you, and so many amazing stories to share that would have happened in the past months. And my health, you know that my ear was at me for weeks. 3 months, was it 3 months now? 3 months nearly, over 2 months for sure. But I'm back to myself, and I couldn't be happier. Having no hearing on one ear, recording videos without proper hearing was such a hard, difficult thing to be done. I've done it, of course, but yeah. So I'm glad I'm back, and thank you so much for joining the channel membership. Guys, you need to know that channel membership, you can join anytime, you can cancel anytime, and even if you join now for the lowest level, which is Baby Shark for Hannah, as we called it, you will watch all the previous videos. So that's a huge bonus, that's a huge treat. Every other level will open up all the playlist of the previous year nearly of recordings. You are able to watch that. So joining a channel membership, it's fantastic now, and starting all of that, because you can catch up with tons of videos that I have recorded for our Maremians, as I call my members. So yes, thank you so much for joining. You can also change your level to up higher or up lower if you feel like it. And it's also very safe to pay for it. You can pay every month. I think you can pay for like that you're deciding that you don't want to pay every month, you want, I don't know, but some people I know that they kind of renew every month. Some people are like regularly pay. I don't know, because it's hard for me to understand, not to, I just didn't join it, so I cannot be sure of how things are. But yes, that's how it is, and I think it's a great treat. And yeah, if you fancy it, awesome. But again, I know that's not for everyone, and I completely understand that. I totally do get it. But if you really wish to know the honest truth, which I shared only recently on the membership live stream, I have mentioned that making videos on YouTube in general have changed so much, and if not membership, YouTube would not, and the finances have changed, not due to us, it's due to YouTube. The actual, for those who starting YouTube channel, I'm not even sure if it's a good idea, guys, because if not for membership donations and monthly payments, it's not a basic pay, minimum pay for one person. It's below the actual social payments, way below. That's the honest truth. And maybe I shouldn't be saying this, and maybe people say, how's that possible? She's nearly 300,000 people subscribers. It's not like that. Look, how many is watching right now? 450 people. There's not that there's 3,000 people watching, or 5,000, or 10,000. You know, it's not like that. What I'm trying to say is that, yeah, that's how things are. It's very hard to even be open up about these things, because it, like, I don't know how to even speak about it, but maybe some people wish to know, those who wonder about opening their own channel or earning money through YouTube. Well, it's really not that easy. It's not. And also, you're not gonna believe it, that the new law is coming from, what is it, from June, which is like in 2 months, yeah, that 30% from that there's tax added on all the USA customers watching. 30% will be taxed. The tax will be 30% or something like that. I have no idea, but it's gonna be 30% off from USA people watching. Like, seriously, they making it like it's okay for those who are huge and have huge channels and they have millions of people watching, but for craft people, like I'm having, you know, other things that I'm grateful for, a little shop, and we have membership, and we have lives like this, that, but there are people who really wish to do make a living with craft and YouTube. And I'm telling you, this is like hard to believe, but this is like really, it's really like, I don't know how to say it, to not be harsh, it's just not technically not worth it, you know. If not for the rest of it together, it's just becoming, and I'm talking about channel who is big. I think my channel is quite big, so imagine if someone is like 5 times smaller subscribers than me, or 10 times smaller. There's plenty crafters with YouTube channels that are maybe 1,000 subscribers, maybe 3,000, maybe 16,000. So you know what my advice is? If you love some YouTube channels, craft channels, support them as much as you can, because YouTube is not really a golden chicken, or how to say it, that, you know, people would be like, oh yeah, she does this and that. No, things are not like that. And there's like the grass is always greener on the other side, isn't it? That's what I've heard, and that's what people say. The grass is always greener. But anyway, I don't want to talk about this that much. But if you feel like joining channel membership, please do. You can cancel anytime, and if you cannot, that's perfectly fine, because I'm going nowhere, as you can see. I'm bringing you free content. I'm bringing you also budget-friendly videos like today, that everyone can actually take part. So by commenting and sharing my videos and giving likes up and down as well. It's super important. So thank you very much. Enough said that. But I didn't speak to you for so long in general, that so many new of you are here, that maybe it's good to have a little bit of a reminder, especially as well about subscribing, guys. Please do subscribe, because you won't miss videos, you know. The same with the live. If there's a link for live class, you can actually set a reminder to be notified. So yeah. Now, yeah, yes, you need certain amount of to start even making money. I see the comments. Yes, you need, yeah, yeah. And also, as I was saying, for example, my YouTube channel, when I started monetizing my content, I think it was paid every 2 months, because it was not enough to be paid every month. And it changed, obviously, after a few months, but at the beginning it wasn't making the basic $70 per month to actually be sent out, something like that. So, you know, to be honest, I think if I be making videos every day, which some crafters do, technically upload every day, some craft channels, it's because every video makes X amount of money, let's say $20 or $30. If they're very popular videos, like thousands and thousands, then they in general made good, but the videos have a lifespan of whatever, like a week or two or something, then usually they'd never be back to be watched. So, but some craft channels, they do upload every day, because their actual every video makes extra. I upload every once a week, twice a week, because I just have a family basically, and I don't want you to get bored with me either. Having video every day, I don't think anyone can cope with watching that. And you know, and also I know what I wanted to say, which is super important. Do you know why it's important to actually click on the videos, even if you're not interested? Because if you will stop clicking on the actual videos, like you look at the video suggestion from YouTube and they be like, oh no, I'm not interested in that card making video, I won't. So if you stop watching, stop clicking, because something for 1 or 2 videos is not interested, YouTube next time, he's not going to show you the videos. That's how it works. Because he'd be thinking, oh, she doesn't like my videos anymore, so I'm not going to share them. So in general, by actually joining the chat, by actually commenting on the videos, it's very important, and it actually works good for algorithm, as they say. Not much I know, but in general I know that plenty of you are commenting on my videos regularly, like I mean very much on every video. Thank you. Thank you so much. I couldn't be more grateful, and I really am. I try to reply. Recently I'm bad, because if not reply, at least hearting it, which means I read it. It's because I'm cleaning like mad, and sorting the mystery boxes, making premium boxes, making sets of papers only, things like that, you know. So I'm kind of trying to, I rather to not reply to comments sometimes and liking it, but post a new video, you know, priorities, simply as that. But I wish you to know that you are appreciative very, very much, and thank you for watching. There's so many of you, unbelievable. I'm super grateful, especially that I only posted about this live today. So thank you, 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 thank you for being here. Honestly, thank you. I think I've possibly got anything I liked. Well, I love everything, but still, how about a little extra words? Is there anything I wanted to say? Yes, so please do comment on small channels. Guys, if you're watching some smaller channels, comment, share their videos, because it's so important. Support them if you can. Maybe buy some digi files from their Etsy stores and things like that. I'm gonna have, actually, I'll show you what's coming. because I have few mails. I'll show you the way that the actual address may be not visible. Let me show you. For example, here I have the actual envelope with some goodies from Etsy that I purchased. I found few small creators, and I thought, you know what, I really would love to support them. So by paying forward, I believe in that so much. Paying forward, good karma, and all of that, I believe it. So I found some beautiful stickers and papers on small Etsy shops. I'm gonna share them all, actually. That's one of the envelopes. Let me show you. That's another one, but there's nothing pretty in this one. But there's another one. Nothing pretty here. But look at this one. You're not gonna believe it. I have to take away the actual address of mine, is it? So yeah, look at it. Look how gorgeous. This is like a pen pal envelope, and this is my Etsy order. This one is from Poland, actually. If by any chance Kinga Kalinowska is watching, hello. Maybe she's watching, I don't think so, but this came from Poland. I had no idea about this girl. I just I was browsing and looking, and I felt like, you know what, even making a small purchase for 10 or 20, why not to pay it forward? Why not to help out others? I've been so fortunate due to life circumstances, thanks to all of you guys, you know, and I feel that if I can do anything good, I would love to share that. I would love to show, I would love to share good, I would love to, you know, spread the love. I would love to be good example for everyone, including myself. So that's one of the things. And look at the gorgeous envelope that she took time to actually decorate it and all. I just love it so much. So I don't remember what's inside, actually. There's one more envelope. Nothing exciting about this one, no. And there is one more, which again I'm gonna try to cover something. Wait, because there is few. Oh yeah, I have it. This one is from Germany, actually. I think there's few from Germany. Bitte nicht nicken, please do not bend. Oh, bitte nicht nicken, that's in Germany. So yeah, this is, you know, I've been recently so crazy about stamps and stickers and art journaling and sticker book and everything. It's like, wow, you know. So that's what I'm doing anyway. Oh, and we have another sticker here. Gorgeous art and stamp, and how beautiful that is. I'm gonna record this video, of course, for you on my channel, so you will see it. And yeah, that's what I have been doing, and now I definitely deserve for a little treat of having a coffee. So cheers, everyone. And I will refresh my live stream. That was a good one, and I really needed it. I see you joining the channel, and oh, thank you so much for your kind donations. Oh, thank you very much, Donna, Chrissy. Thank you. Chrissy, I really missed it too. I even said that to my Rain and Anya. I said it yesterday. I said, you know, I really miss everyone. I really do. It's been far too long to craft, to live craft. So yeah, I have my fussy cat. Oh, I forgot about this page. Woohoo! Yeah, maybe next time. Well, I'll take this one. So yeah, that's what I have been up to. That's what I'm planning things. I just feel that I really wish to thank you so much, Terry, for the dancing. It's a dancing, what is it? Lemon. Joanne, I can certainly, you can email me for Maremi smallart@gmail.com. You can email me and we can have a chat about that. But I've been gifted a Tim Tams recently. We got 3 packs of Tim Tams from Australia, would you believe it? And Vicky have sent beautiful things for the girls and myself as well. And I got some books as well recently from, let me show you the books. Where is it? Oh, the sticker book, not the sticker book, Marta, you goosey gander. the collage book. Where is it? Oh, it's here. I have it. I got these books as well. Christina, this life is dedicated to you. Hello, hello, hello. My beautiful Christina, this is... Here I am on the desk for you and for other friends. If you watch replay, if you weren't here from the beginning, I hope you will watch it. So this is a glue book, so I'm into it so very much, nearly too much. But yes, I had this book as well being gifted. I got some napkins from Vicky, which I've used already on the page, and this will be on the channel quite soon. This one is 5 Supplies channeled 5 Supplies journal. As you know, I'm not showing you anymore because I've had some gorgeous work in progress art, but I'm not spilling too much beans for you guys. Fussy cutting and chatting for an hour. You know what? It's only me and you guys that we can actually have that. So welcome to those who say nothing in the chats. That's all perfectly fine as well. I completely understand that. But if you feel like saying hi for the very first time, please do. Or maybe your hands are busy, or maybe you are watching on the actual TV, and I don't think you can comment on the TV or like it or anything else. But that's okay, you know. As long as you watch, that's perfectly fine. So yes, I'm finishing now, guys. I really am finishing now. And I'm gonna be back to you crafting. So lots of exciting things in general. I just have been absent a little bit. Oh, and you know what happened as well? You're not gonna believe it. On top of everything, my camera on my phone have broke. We're gonna go to fix it on Monday or Tuesday, which I'm so excited about because we cannot go further than 5K. We cannot go to beach, we cannot go anywhere, so going to fix my phone is a good opportunity to go to further than 5 kilometers, which means I'm not excited that my phone broke down because it's a killer that it's broken. I cannot take proper photos, I cannot do my little videos for Instagram because it doesn't focus at all. Only wide option it's available, but wide looks awful. So I'm excited to go to visit the big town so we can go to eat out in the car, which is just so exciting. It's a year of such a hard times, but as I said, we cannot leave further than 5K. So actually going to fix the phone is gonna be an excuse for us to basically go, and that's awesome, you know, that we can go. So I'm so very much looking forward to that, to actually go in with the girls. I'm not too sure if Emily will go because she's have online school. Emily, I know you're watching. It's your decision whether you want to go or not. So yes, I'm so glad you are chit-chatting so much like this, and there's still so many of you watching. So thank you for tuning in. Thank you, really. I'm really grateful for that. And actually there are little videos on my Instagram of the little cards. I'll show you the cards actually. Let me have a little show for you. If you interested at all. Well, where are the other? Oh, that's another one. Oh yes. If you are looking for some small, tiny, quick inspiration, there are little videos called Reels on Instagram. If you go on the Instagram, I cannot show you because my phone is in different place now, but there's like photos, Reels, IGTV, and something else. So all these little cards, I have tiny videos on them on my Instagram. So why don't you jump in and check them out as well, and follow me on Instagram, because there will be more videos like this coming. I absolutely am in love, total love. Well, in general, I'm in love that I can meet with you today, talk to you, smile, give you smiles, and I needed that as well, very, very much. Don't be surprised that I have like cut out this because it was double printed, double-sided. Lucas was printing, you see, this is bad print, this is a good one. So yes, I'm gonna just show you, clean as well at the same time. And all these, this is my new craze. This is my, like, I really, really, really love it so very much. I'm not, do I have an actual video on this one? Now that I'm looking, I'm even confused if I do have a little video of this one. Maybe I don't. I don't know. I should have. But anyway, there should be videos on all of these out there, my beautiful friends. So check it out on the Instagram, Maremi Small Art. I'm crazy about them. I just love them so very much. But I also will be sharing videos on, hopefully soon, on the smaller tags, because I got so many tags from Vicky, smaller and bigger, but super cute, super fun. I don't know where she got them, but she kindly shared them with me, which is so super nice. So thank you, thank you, thank you very much. So hopefully I'm gonna have some videos as well on that. I just wonder, maybe I'm gonna move this a little bit. Imagine if we, no, I better not touch anything. Anyway, back to crafting, guys, back to crafting, because people are dropping from live watching. Oh well, that can happen. Another thing that I have here as well, it's the masking tape, so feel free to use it. I'm gonna move my page, not move my page, Marta, what you're talking about. I'm gonna like start again with the printables if I have enough of them. And as always, what I will do is, I need to move this one on the side because I'm afraid that I'm gonna be too much wind happening. There we go. I've missed you so much, guys. I've missed the chatting to you and the crazy Marta a little bit. So anyway, here I am. I'm gonna glue down my actual 2 pages as always. Oh, by the way, one more thing. If you ever wonder why some people have the little, that their names are green, for example, on the chat, and they have little flowers, this is the membership option from even the smallest level, and the flower color changes depending on how long they are supporting the channel, how long they're a member. So that's a little something for you to know if you ever wondered, because I got these questions as well. So yeah, that's what it is. That's what it is. And I think I have the yellow one, which is, yeah, I think so. I have the yellow one. Here I am. That's a little different. I'm so glad, Letitia, like the digitals. Yeah, I really tried my best, and I really wanted to have something special for tonight. Hello, Becky. Okay, so we have our page now. We could have prepare our page, for prime our page, or we can just simply have, or we can just simply start gluing down and then prime it. Let me have a sip of water. I really need it. The noise is awful, isn't it? Okay, I'm gonna start with, woohoo! How I'm gonna start it, Marta? What you gonna do with it? I don't know, but I'm gonna be definitely ripping it. This one I printed purposely on the, well, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna write it down. If you're using on the Instagram those 3 papers, how about using the same hashtag so we all can find each other's makes using the hashtag? This is just so much easier if I have the actual biro. But I don't. I usually don't. Is this the case that every crafter is looking for biro? I mean, seriously. Green one. Oh, that broke down. No. Oh, okay. So what's the hashtag, Marta? How about, I think I've used this hashtag earlier today. I think, was it Maremi 3 digi papers. There we go. So that's the hashtag, so everyone can use it. I think it's important because now you, not only you can follow the hashtag, but you can follow people whoever used this hashtag and maybe find new people to follow. Maybe some people will start following you. I just find it that this is awesome idea to actually even gain some new friends and followers for everyone's, you know, And I do the same. I love that. I do the same with the actual other hashtags, like Maremi Small Art hashtag or art journaling on 52 cafe cards and things like that. So now I'm just using regular glue, and I'm gonna be going with my pages somewhere like, I think I need a little bit of holding because this is a little bit yeah, there we go. Now that's so much better. I do wonder, oh, maybe this will be better. Oh, something like that. I don't know what I was saying. Okay, let's do that. This is on thinner paper because I knew that it's going to be my kind of background, but you can use thick paper as well when you print. It doesn't matter. Whatever works best for you guys. Whatever works best for you. And you know what? We may as well just jumping in with the whole thing. And if someone from here is watching and doesn't like art journaling, I'm going to spontaneously... As you know, I didn't plan the project, so I don't know what we're gonna have. I definitely didn't plan to have a tag, but we may as well just have a tag. Why not? There we go. Someone asked in the cafe recently, can I use glitter on mixed media? And I was thinking, why not? We can do whatever feels good, isn't it? I see that you have a great chit-chats. Oh, by the way, I still don't know about the UK shipments and all. Things have got very ugly in terms of changes in the... we got changes in shipping policies. Some shipments came back to us. I'm telling you, the recent weeks were just not so nice, not so nice. I think I've definitely printed too little of those. Oops, too little of those pages. I should have done more, but I can just use maybe some other pages, I don't know. I can mix up both real and the printouts maybe. I honestly was printing them last minute. Honestly, I have some left over here. So that's why. Maybe... Oh, I like it there, maybe. I love that actually here. So this one will go here. Now. So I'm just filling in, trying to play around with layers of paper. Nothing less, nothing more. I actually feel that this should be more straight because there's this kind of line that I feel. So there we go. Now, and maybe this one as well. Well, I don't know. Again, thank you so much for watching, for joining the live YouTube live. Don't forget to subscribe so you won't miss new videos that are coming and new live classes, if there will be any. I'm sure there will be. I'm sure there will be. There has to be, isn't it? Oh, I like this one. Now, there we go. Maybe. So I'm mixing my vintage reels book page. I got this book page of a friend of mine from Massy, from Brazil. I wanted to say from Belgium. I have it, use it, love it to bits. So much, so very much, I have to say. How about a little bit of this here on the tag as well? So basically I'm collaging to see what's going on. What's going on? No, I leave it for now. This one is good. Oh, I forgot there's one more page here, which could be nice maybe. No, let's leave it. Okay, next one, we're gonna jump in with the actual tape. Why not? Tape, everyone has tape. Am I mistaken? And if it's gonna be a little bit extra textured, I think that's perfectly fine as well. I really don't mind that. So I'm trying to kind of how can I say this? I didn't finish the wine book yet, no, but where is it? It's here. But I will, I promise I will. But it's still so many pages. I actually glued down 2 pages, so no, it's not finished. It's not finished, we still have some pages left. Maybe I'm gonna get rid of the pages so then I can call it finished, but no. I can show you a sneak peek of something that I'm working on. A really tiny sneak peek. Here it is. A really small sneak peek. Not finished. Soon on the channel. Well, not that soon. Before this video there'll be plenty others, but yes, I'm working on. I have 10 million missions, to be honest. I have to refresh my video. So I'm using my tape for building a little texture, for kind of maybe as well breaking the actual like, what's the word, not lines, you know, that it's not that harsh in between. Like, how can I say this? I don't know how can I say this. It's like extra texture, extra interest. It's like how can I say, this is getting rid of those harsh lines in a way. Some people like it, some people don't. I really don't mind. And also I think, I wonder, should we do a little bit in the middle of the, I think I'll jump in with the in the middle one as well. Why not? Thank you anyone who shared this video. So that's why we have over 400 people tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Now, there we go. Oops. Oh, come on. No. Didn't want to go. Okay. I think we can nearly call this one nicely finished. And maybe some of the actual tape goes here to our beautiful tag that is here. Do you know what's amazing as well? Amazing is that I'm showing up and there's so many of you as well showing up. I mean, this is, I find it, I look at it as a blessing, as a super, super, super beautiful connection that we have, and I'm so very grateful for it, you know. We have built an amazing community, and I can say, I really can say, a community of friends. I know that you became friends with each other, that you are privately messaging each other, that you found creative souls that are really close to your heart, and I just, you know what, I'm so proud of it, and I'm proud of it because everything has started here on the channel. I'm proud of it that we continue seeing each other here on the channel and all of the above. It's just so amazing, and I really feel proud, privileged, and all of that. So, you know, just super fun. I like that. So now, okay, there we go. So we have some lovely background here as well. I think we're missing maybe tiny bit touches of the actual tape in here. These are the ASMR sounds nearly, Emily would say. Okay, I think we can nearly call this one done. How about adding some of that amazing texture here? Excuse me, I'm very sorry. Let's have a tiny as well here. Now. And time for a little bit of gesso play. I'm using a little birdie gesso. I'm not too sure if they are right now online. Check it out, but I absolutely love it. So I'm gonna be jumping in with my brush and gessoing everywhere, everything a little bit here and there, just to prime it all. Not too much, because I will be jumping with some white as well in a minute, but just to prime especially the actual papers. Thank you. So there we go. I'm so happy we've done it, because when I was thinking about it, I was thinking, is it a good idea? Because it was not planned. Will many people show up? You know, will people be angry that I didn't say it in advance, so many people have missed it? But you can watch it, thankfully, the recordings, which is later on. But yes, thank you again for still keeping here and watching and all, and commenting. Oh no, what is that little hair doing here? Where's this from? Where are you from? No way. I need to... Do you have this that it's gonna be bothering you until it's off? It will bother me until it's gone, unfortunately. And I don't want to go. Come on, you. Yes, I have it. No way, Marta. This was a little bit... Anyway, let's have the page covered in gesso, covered in transparent gesso, so that way we have a nice surface to work on. There we go, there we go, there we go, everywhere a little bit. And just, if you don't have a transparent gesso, what can you use? Well, maybe try to soften up a little bit your white acrylic paint, but it's not going to be the same. Mod Podge, it's not going to be the same. I suggest you to get a good transparent gesso, and it will work actually. But you can try it out, different brands, but getting gesso in general, I think it's awesome idea. And believe it or not, there was another hair. Where is that coming from? We don't have pets, so maybe my... Oh, no way. Let's dry this a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing too crazy, because... Actually, no. I'm not going to be drying this yet. I'm going to have a look where we're going to place our Gorgisso Maremi free digi papers. I think this page is going to be so beautiful when it's going to be done. Oh, I love it. I'm going to be joining these somehow. I don't know, I'm not even sure if this is any sense, any point, any good idea. I didn't plan anything, but I felt like I want to go for it, and I would love to try it out and see how things are. Maybe they should be happy with each other, like even lie down on each other. I always go for straight, like chuk, 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 isn't it? But maybe no. Yeah, definitely. Let me give me 1 second. I need to clean my handies. Okay. And how about... Maybe not necessarily. Maybe not necessarily. I wonder if anyone can see and spot something special about these butterflies. I do you remember when we've done the... Do you remember when I've done the papers, and in the window of the antiquario papers, you could see me in the window, one of the window, yellow shirt. And also in these digi files, on this actual butterflies, there's one little secret hiding as well. I've done it, and I wonder if anyone at all noticed it. Okay. I wonder who was first to spot it. Oh, that's nice composition, eh? Thank you very much, guys. Thank you. Maybe this one should be here because it's so big, and the smaller one, or maybe this one actually. Oh, I love that now. Oh, that's a nice idea to drop the butterflies. Are they faces? Nice to see Marta doing well. Welcome, welcome. I like that. It's very empty here, but maybe we're gonna keep these for words. Just breathe. How? Just perfect. I mean, seriously, hope. I love that now. Love. It's a very collagey, very, yeah, I love that. I edit my videos in Premiere Pro. Yeah. But I have been editing in the Premiere Pro only since year. Before that, it was a free program that was in my Windows, basically. So Premiere Pro now since year, but before that, no. Before Marta, I owned no gesso. Life after Marta, ever just on the market. No, it's not a face on the wing, but you're very close. Is there a little butterfly on the big wing? Yes, it's a little moth. It's a little moth on the butterfly. Yes, well done. Yeah, I like a little bit of a quirkiness. Oh well, what can I say? Okay, I love that. I just absolutely love this. Wow. Maybe something like that. Brave here. Oh, I love that now. Mix and match. Have a look how things are. Wow. Like, you don't have to use everything. I just cut them out just, you know, just out of curiosity what we're gonna use and things, but you know, you don't have to use everything. Okay, now I'm gonna get my actual, I have a little tip that I've recently discovered. I'm using I'm using this to glue down, to not dirty my table. And this dries and it's fine and I can use it again. How clever is that? So, where was it? I forgot. Where was it? Was it anywhere? No, it wasn't. Was it? No, this wasn't. Isn't it? I don't know. Okay, Cherish. I'm gonna start with Cherish, maybe. Cherished. There we go. Now I have a little dirt on my page because of the old book page that is actually ripping apart, to be very honest. Hope, breathe. I think I could squeeze one more here because I went quite low with that. Embrace. So I had something here, didn't I? Yeah, memories. No, it doesn't. Oh, memories like this. Yeah. Okay, let's have that. So I'm not drying because I'll be covering the rest as well a little bit with. I love all these words. These are very meaningful. I hope you know that. Yeah, there we go. Let's see. Look, this page, it's not a rocket science, guys. Hopefully it will in a minute. But I really wish to provide you with some ideas that are really beautiful, simple, but achievable, that really, I promise you, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it, and you have to try it out. So just, yeah. Now, something like that. Awesome. You're very welcome. You can scrap this idea, no problem. You can give the link to this video for others to use it. And if you didn't know GMA's, you can download those butterflies and pages from the link. It's in the description box, so feel free to use it. Now, and you know what? I'll tell you one more little thing, what I've done as well. Because Emily is obviously very much part of everything what's going on around the house, with the videos, with everything. Like when we speak about things with my husband, with my Lucas, Emily does listen as well. And she was seeing me doing those papers and she was asking me if this is a new collection. And I have said to her, no, actually it's not. And I did say to her that these are for free, and she looked at me strangely, a little bit strangely, and I've explained it to her how important it is to actually not always do everything the way as maybe world is intended. And I gave her a little lesson of kindness and paying forward. If she's there, she may she may actually confirm that. And I said to her that it's good to do things maybe a little different than expected, you know. So I have no more clean room on those butterflies, on this page for the glue. I feel that they wish to be together. They should be. So yes. I'm no responsible for your crafty supply pleasures, guys. Yeah, I kind of said I'm gonna be shopping less, but I don't know. I wonder if Tina is around. Tina, are you around? Because I didn't see her name jumping in at all, and she's on every live. I wonder if Tina is around. Now, this is so pretty, 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 pretty. I love it. I really love it. I have to say, I hope you too. And I hope I will see many, many pages, since now you have no excuse that, oh, I didn't have this, I didn't have that product, I didn't have this sticker, I didn't have that. So there's no excuse for you to make this very easy page, guys, because it is very easy. Now, oh, and actually one more important thing that was on my mind for the past 3-4 days. My parents got their vaccine, which I know, I'm not judging anyone. Everyone has their own mind decision whether they believe in it, will do it or not. I'm not talking here political, nothing, beliefs or nothing. But my parents did their waxing. Not waxing, no, vaccine. And I was so stressed over that, thinking of them all the time, waxing, no way, and hoping that they will be fine, because they're over 70, both of them. Mommy was first, and then my dad was the next day. My beautiful sister and especially brother-in-law, he dropped them, he took them, dropped them back and all of that, which is awesome. So Lizzie. Oh, so no excuse, guys. You have to craft with me today. Hello, or at least the next day or something. Just try it out. It's really beautiful and simple. You need to believe me. Good night, good night. If anyone needs to go, that's perfectly fine, because you know you can watch it later, the recordings. Oh, there's plenty glue on this one, which is not so nice, but that's okay. I can clean it off a little bit. Oh, you here? I'm so happy, Tina, because I was wondering if you here or not, because I've seen so many chats that it was hard for me to catch it up. Okay, where are we? Where are we? I think I'm glued. I glued down everything, and this everything nearly. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh well, we can. Oh, embrace. Oh, I love that. Let's have this one. Um, I'm trying to see. No. You ordered? Yeah, I remember you've ordered new printer for the digi files. Now I need to stood up to the challenge and keep bringing you papers, digi files, isn't it? So you'll be able to print things. I'm definitely guilty. I need a new printer for sure. Maybe is there anyone in the printer company watching that they wish to recommend some printer? Oh, that is so funny. Yeah, I need to get some for sure. Oh, that's cute. But I leave it for now. It's like a little tree, isn't it, this one? Am I off camera? I'm sorry. I was. That's nice. I love that, actually. I'm just trying to see if I have any other... No, but I have another page of Corsito. I can still fussy cut this one. Oh, well, this is drying. Well, Chrissy, you had a chance to meet her, isn't it? Yeah, I hope that I be able to travel sometime to UK for another classes with Sue, and bring the whole family, and this time have Hannah as well, because last time we had Emily and Lucas, and I hope that, yeah, I would love to be back to UK or Scotland for live classes, for real teaching, like, you know, in-person classes. And yes, if that's gonna be an option, I'm sure that I'd be jumping in with a joy to Sue, who had me twice already, and have Hannah, so you can meet Hannah as well. I was watching recently some footage, some photos from that classes. Emily was such small. She was so small there. You are very welcome for my videos. I am, you know, I just have to make those videos. Marta wouldn't be without videos. By the way, if you're new here and you're wondering why my channel is Maremi, it's from Marta and Emily joined together, two names. Yeah. And small art means that my art is small because I was making just cards and Christmas decorations, and I didn't feel that my art is art. I was more like craft, but craft wasn't, so I called it small because I didn't feel confident in my makes, in my opening the business and all, and I called it small because of the actual lack of confidence. And yeah, so that's why Maremi, Marta and Emily joined together. Now I'm thinking maybe this could go together somehow. Let's see. Oh, the boss is here. Is it? Or Emily? No, I think that's boss. That is daddy. No. Yes, it's daddy. Do you know when you have the noises in the house and you know exactly that this noise is this, that this noise is freezer, someone is in the freezer, or whoever goes walk and you hear them walking and you know exactly who that is. Yeah, that's Lucas. I knew it. It's not Emily. You know, you just know these you just know these noises, isn't it? We're nearly there, Lucas. No, it's actually not at all. Lucas was worried that it's yellow screen, but it's not. I think it's actually perfect. So I'm making one more thing, tag with the page, because why not, you know? So little tag, which is a quick one, in case someone is not into pages. So here is the option for you to use a tag on the tag as well, which is super pretty. as well. Now, and the last touches of glue for these. Hello, knock knock. Yes, if you're new here, because I believe there are still new people that never watched my videos or just joined in, you can join Facebook group Cafe, Maremi's Creative Cafe. By the way, how about you writing down in the comments how long you're watching my videos in days or months or years? How long you are watching my videos? I wonder. Say 5 years, 1 year, I wonder how long you are watching my videos. How is that? I slightly heard his voice. They heard you. This is so funny. And no, I think Lucas is perfect. I wouldn't change it a bit. Oh, hello. We have some jumping pair again. Thank you so much. Oh. 2 years, 2 months. I've been watching you for a couple years, 5 years, 1 year, pretty. 2, 3 years, 2 years, 5 years, who's there? 1 year, maybe 6 years, 2 years, 5 years, 4 years. Wow. Wow, that's very long, guys. Wow. That far back that you can't remember. Wow. Rachel, 6 months, welcome. 3-4 months, Kasia. Witaj. Wow, but usually long. Wow, that's amazing. That's good. And here we are adding this one here, which is super nice. There we go. Wow. Forever. Look at this mystery man, yeah. 3 years, several months. Oh, that's so nice. Thank you so much for letting me know. You know, it's good to know. I think it's nice to know. I think it's very nice to know that, these little details. For a week, Melissa. No way. 2 weeks. There was someone 2 weeks, Lucas says. Wow. Many years. Binge watched the old videos, yes. Before the baby was born. Yeah, you remember me not talking on... Yeah, can you believe it that I wasn't... Marta without talking on the videos? That's like impossible, isn't it? Like, seriously, I have a plan of rewatching with you my old videos, and we can talk about it or I'll be reacting to my old videos. I think that would be awesome fun. Oh, how long ago was your wedding? I loved that video. Yeah, if you don't know, we got married with Lucas. When was it? I have to check on my ring. 2018. So it's 3 years now, Lucas, by the way. Soon our 3 anniversary is coming in June. Yes, we had a little vlog on that. And we married each other in a secret. Nobody was on the wedding except us and our witnesses. Oh, I'm reading your comments, I'm sorry. 5 months each from the channel. Not talking, Marta, yeah. Hanan, 3 months. Yes, I started not talking. You remember the wedding? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, Lucas is just mentioning that we're so fortunate that we did that move 3 years ago, but because in Poland, you usually plan your wedding 2-3 years ahead of time. So if we would start planning for this year, obviously due to circumstances, we would never get married. So if anyone now Lucas is laughing that yeah he would be free. Of course he's joking, but do you know what, we were so fortunate and lucky. We got married in the total surprise secret, and we text message our friends and family on a collaborative text message on Facebook on Messenger 5 minutes before getting married. I mean, that was so cruel. That was including our parents, our sisters and brothers, our cousins, our best friends, who at that time were in Poland but were sick, and they meant to be our witnesses. They didn't know about it, but week before our planned wedding, they got sick very much with, and they couldn't be part of it. And it's a long story. I can talk about it sometime, but that's how it was. And literally, we ask our witnesses 4 days before wedding, or 3 days before, like Wednesday and Saturday was the wedding, and we asked them because it was two guys. It was Lucas's best friend and boy, and Lucas's cousin boy. So we had two witnesses, two guys, and like night before we asked, you know what, if you actually feel like bringing your wives and kids for after party as well, and in the actual office, you may bring them as well, because plan was no girls, because they need very much in advance notice. But they came in with their wives and flowers and all, and I found the dress within one shop. I walked into that shop, it was pinky salmon color dress, beautiful. And thank you so much for the flying crazy pair. It was unbelievable. I had the most beautiful flowers ever. They were like I said to Lucas that if I have no proper wedding, I need to have proper flowers. So I had very expensive, beautiful, like a proper, like a real wedding flowers. Gorgeous. I will show you someday the photos. I should have. I cannot now because I don't even know where they are. My phone is here. I'm looking at the chat. Let me have a sip of coffee so I can finish up the stories. Let me just cover everything with a little bit of transparent gesso, especially the butterflies and the die cut elements. So, the fact that it worked out was amazing. I'm glad we've done it. And you know what? Not the main one, but one of the reasons was actually that purchasing a house in Ireland, if anything, God forbid, would happen to any of us, the other person is inheriting am I right, Lucas? Inheriting the house that we own, but they need to pay 50% tax of the inheritance. It's in Ireland, it's crazy amount of money. So if that would happen, it would be just impossible for one of us to pay that tax. So for that reason, that was one of the reasons, not the only, obviously, not the main. But yeah, that was one of the things, because we had our wills written down, and the wills would only sort things, but the tax would be still paid because we wouldn't be married. So yeah, that's why we've done it. One of the things, the reason we've done it very secretly was because we did it last minute. It's Lucas's idea. Would you believe it? Not mine whatsoever. I didn't think it's gonna work out. I was like, okay, sure, we can do it, but you remember my bell interview? You found me last week, Milena. Oh well. Newbie, a week as well. Love your channel. Welcome, newbies. So happy to hear from you guys. Yeah, I've been showing my big belly with Hannah inside. That's why she's so arty, I think, because she really loves crazy crafting, like crazy, seriously. She really loved painting. I think she just was too much in my belly when I was crafting, when I was pregnant and all. And also in the studio when I was recording videos. Do you remember these times? So, yeah. So all this wedding thing, I think it was cruel to send a message like that. Our best friends were, like, our parents were okay. Our sisters and brothers were furious, to say at least. And they really were upset, and I think they forgave us now. But that time, both of Lucas's brothers were like literally, they couldn't believe this happening. And my sister was upset as well, because she said, I really wanted to be there too for you. Like, not for the wedding, not for anything, but if you text me night before, 3 hours before, I'll jump in the car, I'll be there for you to hold your hand, and I knew it that they would do it, but because one brother was abroad, his mom was abroad, Lucas's mom was abroad, we couldn't have everyone, and I felt it would be so sad to have someone not. That's why we just decided to have secret. Plus, my Lucas is very shy. Having a centered him being in the center of attention for whole day, it would be like not for him. In the office, she said, when is the wedding? And we hope the next week, or no, we said this week, this Saturday. She nod her head with the disbelief that this is what we're asking. We said any other free time, whenever you're free, and she couldn't believe. Same for our wedding rings. You know, when we came in, we did indeed paid extra to have them done, because she could not believe yet again. You wait like a month or two for the wedding rings. We had 3 days, so I mean, seriously, like, yeah, call us crazy. And we purchased new phone that time. I remember that travel to Poland, I had the new phone, and our pictures of wedding are the most beautiful quality. And whoever saw them, some people, plenty people saw them, I have to say, they couldn't believe it, that it was just a phone photos. There was no professional photographer, and that Emily made most of them, or we've done selfies. Beautiful photos we have, and the girls had gorgeous dresses. Emily had no clue. Emily found out in the car 10 minutes before. She was pretty convinced. No, she was convinced we are going on like a barbecue, that we need to dress up nicely because it's like outdoors barbecue kind of party thing. Yeah, she believed in all of that. And Hannah, obviously, Hannah was what? She was she not, how old she was? Oh yeah, she was born, when is she born, Lucas? I have always this trouble. She's February, and it was June, so she had only, no, did she have 4 months only? Yeah, she was only 4 months old. So she was a tiny babinka, you know. She was like a cutesy pie. Really had no clue of what's going on. This is nearly dry by the time I've been chit-chatting with you guys. Oh, Anya, my sweet Anya, I'm so grateful to have you in my life. And I remember you messaging me when we were not friends at all. I remember all of it. And yeah, and I'm so happy everything kind of happened. 24 luty. No, actually, 23rd. 23, because I'm 23rd of April, and I remember that she's 23rd because I'm 23rd. Am I right, Lucas? Can you knock that I'm right? I have trouble remembering Hannah, because I was so convinced she'd be born or either Lucas's birthday, which is 6th of February, I think. Don't count me on that, or that she'd be born maybe Valentine's Day, which is the 14th, and that didn't happen. So I just cannot remember her date. It's awful. I know, I'm awful mom. Yeah, and the day was so beautiful. We couldn't believe it, the weather. It was the most perfect amount of temperature out there, that you like, very warm but not too hot, so you wouldn't be sweat all over with your hair and everything, and you wouldn't be cold in your dress. You know, it was just a perfect day. The only thing we missed our loved ones. And you know what? Would we many times we ask each other, would we do it again? However it sound, we would repeat it. We wouldn't change a thing. Explain, buy me coffee. I think I bought you 18 cups. Well, buy me coffee, it's just a website that I also said about that in the other life for members. Buy me coffee, it's just a website that it's, how can I explain this? I think it works good both ways. It works for people who are able and wish to support my channel and myself, and those who are not able. So I think it works beautifully simultaneously, because I do give free papers, and if someone is able to pay for them whatever they wish, go for it. But if you cannot, that's absolutely fine. So I think it's beautiful, because some people can it's, I think it can work the way that people don't feel bad about it, that they cannot be part of something. And I think the free digis are great because they are different to what for example I'm intending with the new papers, but they are mine. I made them specially for you. I really put my heart into it, and I really wanted to make something lovely. And also I think it's something that it will connect us, and the website is just allowing me to have both options. There's also membership option. Maybe I'll turn it on, I don't know, but I didn't have time to it, to be honest. And yeah, it's just, I just heard about it and I felt that, wow, this can be exactly what we need, you know. And thank you so, look, huh? Lucas is, I don't know what he's saying to me. Yeah, there is membership option. I don't know if we turn it on or not. I don't even know, should I turn the membership option? What could be on offer there? Maybe you have some ideas, because I just didn't know what to do. I know that some people say to me, oh, Marta, I wish to support you no matter what every month. Maybe this is the option for those who don't expect anything in exchange, unless the free papers are your exchange for the membership. I don't know. You can tell me. I just didn't know how to go about it. But also what I just wanted to say, what is super important to me, is that I do feel that people do feel excluded, and I just wanted to somehow cut this away, you know, this being excluded or feeling that they cannot do the art I do for many reasons. Like, there are people watching me from all over the world, from countries that I sometimes even we get orders that we have to Google the countries where they are. And I remember this beautiful little island. Lucas, do you remember what was it? There was an order. I hope the order made it, because the lady never messaged us, but it was like a tiny island. When we Googled it, the address where it was, because we couldn't know the name, we couldn't picture it on the map. We checked it out, I said, I want to live there. Please, can I live there? It was so beautiful. I don't know if Lucas remembered the name of that island, but it was like a tiny island, and people from all over the world are watching the videos. And I think this is just accessibility. If you purchase cups for coffee, awesome, thank you. I think it's a nice way, instead of saying please donate, or instead of saying join membership, I think buy me a coffee sounds so friendly. I find it very friendly. I find it very personal as well, in a way, and that nobody feels obliged to anything. Simply as that. That's how I felt about it. So, but whoever was able to donate for themselves and others, awesome. Let's continue the whole idea, and if this works, if this will be working for us all, I'll make more free papers, no problem. I just started something that probably, like, I've seen people using these, but they would be charging for everything. And I started this differently because I'm different. I always like to go against the flow. Why not? And if this is going to be working for you, for me, for everyone, sure, why not? Like, I mean, seriously. You found me a couple days ago. Well, welcome, Jessica. Good night. Good night. Yes, Chrissy, you have seen the actual wedding pictures, indeed. 6 weeks notice of my wedding, and my mother went ballistic. And threatened not to come. She came anyway. Yeah. Well, do you know what? Our parents were very much okay with it. It's our siblings that were really furious about. I mean, very furious about it. So yeah. Welcome in Baby Shark. Welcome, welcome. Okay. How about the mediums? What we're gonna use, guys? By the way, I cannot believe it that we didn't use any white gesso yet. But you know what? It's so very much vintagey. It's so very much beautiful the way as it is, that I'm not too sure I really need the actual white gesso here to pop everything so much. No, maybe we leave it as it is. And you know what comes to my mind? instantly. Guess what? You have to guess what's coming instantly to my mind to color it. Let's see who's gonna guess it. What medium I have in my hand right now, thinking of to use it. Let's see. Oh, thank you for the dancing pair, Rebecca. You are a star. Thank you so much, everyone. I hope you know you don't have to do any of that. The fact that you hear, it's so amazing. I feel very blessed that, as I say, it's such a short notice and you're still turning up on my life. Amazing, you know. And hearing message from you, your emails, sharing the most personal stories with me, I feel so privileged. I feel very special to that. Oh, Woody, no. Watercolor, no. White splashes, Tipex, no. Gouaches, artisan, no. White splatters, no. Paint, no. Watercolor pencil, Woody pencil, no. You're very close in a way, but no. Children crayons, no. Gouaches, no. Woodies, but I think gelatos would be good. No. White paint, no. Thanks so much for the heart pair. Oh, it's early days, but I'm so excited. I thought I would share that I'm going to be an auntie. My sister's having twins! No way, Laura! This is so amazing. I've dreamed to have twins all my life. Gesso, coffee. Inktense pencil, Anya. Well done. Yeah, that's what I have. There we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Guys, this is so fun. Modeling paste. Maybe later, we shall see. Good night. Good night, everyone. Good night. Congrats, Laura. Yes. Inktense pencil, and that's the bark color, because we are in the vintage zone here. And I'm thinking too, I have an idea. Okay, I have an idea. I have an idea. Well, one thing is I need to sit down because my legs are gonna hurt me. I have the best chair in the world. Congrats. Yes, congrats. It's amazing. 29 now. I really wanted to have twins all my life. I should have been looking better and see the husband who had twins in the family, because Lucas didn't have any. Okay, so one thing I need to do is get some water in the jar before this goes, the gesso one. Okay, so this is for later, and here is our clean water for Inktense. How can I get the free paper? It's in the description box. It's buy me coffee link, please. Feel free to download it and all. What was the question? Yeah, hi Sue! Woohoo! Australia is waking up! About the time. About the time. What type of pencil is Marta using? This is Inktense Bark 2000, color bark. I absolutely love it, love it, love it. 2 years ago you watching me. Yeah. I had more than 100 people loads. I saw only then and had it again to do it. I would do it like my son. He went last year, and due to COVID there were only close to 15 people. It was what? It was great. Yeah. No, I know what I wanted to say. If you don't have Inktense pencil, can you use water? Of course, anything. This is just a special color because it is, look at it, it's just this gorgeous, so kind of bark, like a wooden bark. Look, it's like this browny thing. It's just so perfect for vintage art. So that's why I have that in my hand. I have brushes. I just don't use them. I've tried them for test and never ever use them again. I should get them out. When I be cleaning my cupboards, I will actually, thanks so much, by the way, Jen, you amazing. I will be cleaning my cupboards behind me, and I will be cleaning all of the shelves with the mediums. So I will hopefully have a good look at what I have, what I own, because obviously I have tons that I don't use and I should have. Yeah, is the Inktense better than the Stabilo all? Where I have the Stabilo here, there we go. I love them to bits, but this particular color is just my go-to color. Like this is very brown in comparison. This is just this, oh, I don't know, it's just so special, something special about that. Hello from Puerto Rico. Woohoo! Hi Emily.
Hi.
How are ya?
Good.
I'm having so much fun actually tonight, would you believe it? I hope everyone else is as well having so much fun. Have you been in the chats?
I was earlier.
Yeah.
And then I went to wash my hair.
Good girl. There's another butterfly on the wing of another butterfly. There is, hiding here. Yeah, there has to be always something. Now,
What was there?
Let's-
Secret.
no, that's the secret.
Oh, right. Okay.
So, thanks for being in the chat. Now, let me. We need a little bit of. We need a little bit of paper to clean it off. Where did the flowers come from? The flowers are from the free digi papers, guys, as well. There's how many pages? I think there's 6 or 7 pages altogether. Check the extras. The extras are where to look for on that website. You have to like move a little arrow and you will see them all. So that's where they are. Okay. I was thinking, what's that wet here? And that's the coldness of this thing. Jordan. Everyone says hi to you, Emmy. Yeah. Maremi free digi papers. Yes, that's the hashtag to use. 7 pages. Oh, there we go. So we know. Thanks for help, guys. So we have 7 pages exactly. Do you know what I'm thinking? I am thinking to maybe jump in with the left side of the coloring only for now, just to see. Maybe I'm gonna go for like, you know what we've done with the other pages, that only one side was painted or something like that. I feel like we could do something similar here. We shall see, but at least I'll try. That's what I'm gonna do just for now. We shall see where this will take us. Now, how long is the live? 1 hour and 20 minutes. That's not too bad. That's not too bad, isn't it? Now, so I'm going on the sides, on one side only, for a reason of an unknown to me. I just feel that this is what I would like to do. Welcome everyone who is late.
It's 2 hours already.
Is it? 88 minutes I see on my screen.
Well, you have to refresh it all the time.
Okay, I thought it was.
It started at past 9 and it's past.
Oh yeah, it's 11. No way. Okay, well, thanks, Emily. I told you she's the brain here. She's a smarty and she knows everything. And she listens to what mommy says, as you can see. She was in the kitchen watching, no, doing the supper with daddy. Oh yeah, it is, okay, it's far longer. Yes, let's use hashtag Maremi free digi papers. Like what we have here, free Maremi, like free digi papers. So let's say we just add it will be easier for you to remember. So free digi papers, right? But we say Maremi free digi papers, right? It's gonna be just easier to find them all. Yeah, that's gonna be our official hashtag, guys. Yeah, half painted. I think it's my new look. I don't know how I come up with, by accident, pure accident, honestly pure accident with the first page, and I just fell in love with the idea, so that's what I'm doing right now, at least. We've done a little bit similar, remember, with my stamp, but that was ages ago. Maremi free digi papers. Yes, thank you. Welcome latecomers, welcome those who just came, and that's okay, and good night to everyone who's obviously needs to go to sleep, because tomorrow it's actually Sunday, so it's not too bad. But yeah, some people work on Sunday as well. I love it. Super, I love that very much, I have to say. Honestly, I'm going with the second layer a little bit darker. And the dishes that you hear, it's Lucas washing the dishes. If you hear the water, no, we don't have a firewall. Wodospad, Emmy. Waterfall, yeah. We don't have waterfall in the house. We have a gentleman washing the dishes because he's a handyman and he's so good to my nails, so that I can have my nails ready anytime the inspiration comes and I start recording. So that's special, isn't it? Okay, so second layer, let's go and dissolve this a little bit. So as you can see, I'm going directly with my brush, wet brush, jumping in with my what you call it, with my pens, brush to my pencil. There we go, a little even darker. You can share your things, your classes, well, yeah, the free life class projects in the cafe as well, you know, in the Facebook group. Feel free to do so, because others will, I'm sure, enjoy and appreciate as well. And let's see a little bit of that here. A little bit of that. I have no idea where is this going, but hi Lisa! On for a while, but had no get off couple of times, but I'm back. Yeah, okay, twins, 2 times Hannah at the same time. Oh, and Jeannie, macaroni. I mean, seriously, no. I wouldn't be able to handle that, for sure. He's a very special person, although he has some minuses. I'm telling you, he's not that perfect. He seems to be, but he's not. No, but he is supportive. He's no choice. I mean, he's no choice. What can I say? I'm gonna turn this around and work on this side because it's gonna be so much easier for me. So he's no choice. If you love someone, you've no choice. I think you have to make compromises, and he's the one who, in this case, does make a compromise. And he's usually, you have no idea how stressful the household is before every life. No matter how planned it is, how far, it's always in this house last minute, as you know. We late always. Like someone made a comment, Marta is usually late to her lives. That's the truth. I cannot deny. That's how we are, and that's due to a few things usually. But yeah, he's very good, very supportive, patient. I mean, seriously, a patience of a saint to all 3 women in this house, I have to say, because Henyo is a man, but he's really in the corridor, so in the, you know, he's not really supportive to Lucas. So Lucas is very supportive, but he has his moments that he's done with it, and certainly he was like, no more new products, Marta, you have enough, we have enough, it's like plenty, it's already busy. So I was very quiet with products, and I was thinking, yeah, he's right, but then I missed the process of making new. So I'm so happy to making these papers, free digi papers, because I love making them. You know, it's actually a huge joy that I have from making those on the computer. I just absolutely love it and enjoy it. And obviously, in the meantime, I've been doing new rice papers because why not? But yes, it's been, yeah, that's how things are. Oh, I need to soften up these quickly before they dry. So you see, I'm going with 1 layer a little bit, then quickly soften it up with the actual water to dissolve it and to make sure that it's not that very much lined, if that's even a word. Recently I've said something very funny, some word, but I can't remember. Emily said, this is not even a word, mom. But that often happens, that I just come up with these words that they non-existing. Like, how is the chat? How is the chat? No, Johnny, you don't have to be a member to get the digital prints. It's free. You just have to click to buy it for €0, and you will download it, and that's it. Save it to your phone, and that's it. So no, you don't have to. Good night, good night, good night. No, you don't have to be a member. This is for everyone to enjoy in their art, download it for themselves. And yeah, happy crafting. Happy crafting. And obviously you can print as many times as you wish. He is a saint, for definite. So he is. Yeah, every time he speaks with someone, he says, do not marry the artist. And I always says, I'm not an artist. But he says, you are, and don't marry the artist. And Emily was choosing her subjects, and one of the subjects, which I was super surprised that she chose art as her one of the 3 subjects. She chose French, Spanish, and art. I was proud as well, but quite surprised, because I wasn't sure she'd go for art. And I said, why don't you go? We were like, why don't you go for business? And she said, why do I need business if 2 of you are business people running a business and you'd never study business? That was a fair point. So she said, I'm doing art and languages. So she's every day on Duolingo. If you're not familiar, it's a lovely app. Hello, Australia. Australia is waking up. Yeah. So yes, Duolingo it's called. It's an app for learning languages. It's amazing and it's free. She's using the free option. I don't know what's included in free, what's included in not free. Never looked into it, but she's enjoying the free option and it's fine. And she's learning French and Spanish every day, and you can get prizes like strike for being on the platform every day, and I think she's 72 days in a row.
71 or 2 today.
Yeah, exactly. So she already was once at 60, I think, and she broke it.
Yeah.
Broke the 60 record by forgetting one day to go in and do some exercises. So then she said, I need to beat that record. So you did. And me and Lucas, we were reminding her as well. Emmy, did you do Duolingo? Did you download it? Did you try Duolingo today? So yes.
In the paid one, there's no ads and there's unlimited parts, and you can take quizzes.
Oh, very nice. Quizzes and all. Super.
But the free one is very good. And you can do as many languages as you'd like. I did I have 8 languages
8?
in Duolingo, but I only did a few lessons on each just to check how it is.
Okay.
I checked Russian, it was really hard. Ukrainian was pretty similar.
Okay.
I did Polish. I did Irish.
Oh, Irish, yes.
Spanish and French. Oh, I did quite a bit of German actually, because my friend does German.
Oh yeah, and you wanted to surprise her that you know something.
Yeah.
I printed on just a regular printer paper. One was printer paper and another was also printer paper but thicker. One was regular thickness, the background was regular thickness, and the other was I think 200 grams thick. So it's thick. The butterflies are on 200 grams, I think, thickness. So, but come on, print on whatever you have there. Just jump in with whatever you have, and next time you can get something better maybe if you need it. But for now, just print it out what you have there. It's so very strange to work upside down. I'm telling you, very strange. I know it's you, Emmy, coming here. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I heard Hannah was crying when Daddy went upstairs. What happened?
She didn't want to go for a bath.
No?
She didn't want to go wash herself. She just wanted to go to you. She wanted to go downstairs.
Did she think that I have a life? Did she know about it?
I was watching it upstairs while I was waiting.
What? Okay, maybe that's why she was upset, because she usually comes to say hi on the live. Maybe that's why
She wasn't that amused about it. It was kind of more her excuse to not go wash herself. She was like she wants to go downstairs.
Okay, I've heard her a little bit. Not for too long, but I've heard whatever. You know that you could craft with me actually, because we could print that doubled and you could do it with me. I only thought about that now when you came. Next time.
Yeah.
Deal? Next time we do it together and you can have your own book. No, you can use Hannah's book. Just joking.
No, thank you.
Hannah has her own book. And she has a proper Arteza book, isn't it? Not that she cares. She doesn't really care. Hannah doesn't really care. But she does understand that she has her own book now, because sometimes when I say, "Will I get your book?" No. Lucas is a lovely, kind man. He is not too bad, Chrissy. He is not too bad. Does Emily still craft? Emily, how about showing a little bit of your... oh, that's your belly rumbling.
I just ate supper though.
She does beautiful calligraphy. Would you like to show something here? Write it down something. Look, I have some piece of paper. Would you like to show some calligraphy skills? She is amazing.
I don't have the
Pencils? No, because you took
markers.
them from me.
Yeah, because I use them a lot.
What about these? No.
They have to be like a brush marker.
Okay, well, I don't have any brush markers since you... Oh, no. I have some. There you go. Because you took some from me.
Ooh.
You can try these. So she doesn't craft. No, you do coloring books now.
I do craft, but rarely now. I don't have as much time. And
Yeah. And you do coloring.
I do coloring more often recently.
Bullet journaling.
I was bullet journaling, and I started drawing more. I
Drawing,
take
yeah.
now.
She does drawing a lot.
Yes.
That's okay. She does beautiful drawings of faces. So,
Yeah.
faces, people, hands, life drawing kind of thing. So, that's nice and dark. I love it.
That's so pretty.
Yeah, that's a good brush marker. Yeah, because this one is a Tom Bow. I think this is a very good brand. I got it in some subscription box ages ago. And it's there waiting for it to be picked up by someone. Well done, Emmy. Well done. So yeah, she's trying to teach me, but I didn't have time. I will though. But she's so great at it. I have to admit, she is very good at it. So that's what we are doing, guys, here now. Doing double coloring. No, I don't think I would like... Oh, thank you. I would like this. I'm dreaming to have a tattoo. What do you think about tattoo? Would you be watching my videos if I have my tattoo in hands? I would love a watercolor flower on the hand here.
That would be hard to achieve, no?
And Maremi, of course.
Yeah,
But-
just do your logo on your hand.
Yeah, but would you watch videos with the hand being tattooed? Be honest, guys. Would that make a difference? A lovely tattoo, but I understand some people that just don't like it. But would that stop you from watching, I wonder? Actually,
Really nice.
sometimes there is definitely some nails on the videos. I have to be honest that there are some crafters with nails that I cannot watch. It's very difficult for me visually that I don't watch. It's turning me
Visually.
off visually. What did I say?
Visually.
It's turning me off from watching the actual nails that are not... They are looked after, but nearly too looked after, too long or something, or definitely not looked after. These are two things, and these two things do turn me away from the actual videos. Maybe not fair, but it's sometimes hard. So, a tattoo does not change who you are. I would not watch from watching distraction. I would watch, no problem. Of course, I would keep watching. Yeah.
I think it depends what kind
Yeah.
of tattoo.
I love tattoos. I dream to have a tattoo. Yeah, beautiful calligraphy, Emily. Well done, honestly. You are
Thank you.
amazing at it. I'm serious now. I'm so proud of
I
you.
found that with drawing and lots of new things I would try,
Yeah.
I'd have little patience and I would give up, which
Mm-hmm.
is a bad thing.
Yeah.
So with calligraphy, you really have to go over the upstrokes 1,000, a million times, and the downstrokes before you really get the hang of it, and then you really do anything.
Yeah.
Like, it's just kind of
It's
natural.
that simple afterwards, is it?
Like, you just have to practice those, and it's just so much easier after.
Thank you for the lesson. Maybe you record a video on your channel of calligraphy to practice a little bit, because your channel has nothing happening there.
That's true.
Nothing. Zero. It's like
Yeah.
And by the way, this beautiful candle that is from Tina. Thank you, Tina, again. Every time I'm crafting here, you are with me with the candle. So that's you looking for your thing? That's not it.
Book.
That's not this.
No, not this one. There's one underneath.
Oh, sorry. Okay, go on. I heard your belly again. Did you eat enough, Emily?
I ate 2 toasts.
With what?
Ham and butter.
Okay. I'm going on the other side, guys, now. How do you like this doubled coloring? Tattoos didn't distract me, but some nails do. The ones that are really long and the artist can barely work with them. Yes, Pamela, I have to really agree on that. And it's really a very personal thing. And I understand that some people don't watch me because I talk too much, far too much. My videos are far too long. And I talk like sometimes to personal things, and they only come for craft to YouTube. And I understand some people do not bother to watch my videos because they're sick of my silly chats and constant talk about something. My mouth doesn't shut, let's be honest. So I completely understand that some people say, I love the comments when people say you talk too much, and I reply usually, I know. Because that's how I am, and it's very hard to change it. I'm sorry for turning this upside down, but it's just the easiest way to have my my brush away from the rest. As you can see, I'm from the paper. As you can see, like, this is very dark side. This is going there a little bit, but we're not stopping in halfway, I decided. But we're kind of making it darker, going like ombre to brighter. I hope that makes a difference. So yes, this is Emily practice sheets.
To see it there, actually.
Practice sheets, basic structure, up strokes, down strokes, broken up, connected. So that's what she did to her mama. And mama didn't have time to do it. Yeah. I know I will do it someday. Yeah. I promised you I will. It's just I didn't have a spare moment. But that's what Emily did for me to practice, because I said that I would love her to teach me because she's so amazing at it that I'm so proud. And wow. So that's her practice sheet. I like your chats. Consider your initials of whole family. And I don't want Lucas to be in my tattoo. Initials. Le, H, Me, E. What would... That's no sense. No, Lucas doesn't match whatsoever. No, just kidding. Okay, so that's what we have here. Yeah, but some people don't like the chats, and I think that's perfectly fine, you know. There's so many to choose from, crafters, others that fast videos, slow videos, that, you know, I think the choice is there. People are spoiled with choice these days, I think. Yeah, it is part of my personality. You prefer to watch it than the movie. Yeah, keep chatting. This scent is Home Sweet Home, so I think that's also nice, that the fact that it's Home Sweet Home. Okay, guys, look, we kind of... I knew it that I should get another chair, Emily, so you would sit with me here, because you are squeaking with the floor, because, yeah, it's so annoying with this floor. But anyway, so I'm going tiny bit to... Oh, I've done too much. So not to have too much color on the sides, but I think tiny bit it's good, like to make this more ombre-ish. So it's not like the previous page we've done that it's closed in the color, like half dark, half bright. Here, let's kind of go inside the inner parts of the actual book, if that makes sense. I'm sure it does somehow. So it's not going to be that bright. Let's see on that butterfly. So we're going here. I should change that. Oh, so it's going from here a little bit. It's even if it's too dark, then jump in with the brush, water, and oh, there we go. So we're dragging. It's like watercolors nearly, you know. Yes, Emily, you can actually you can actually do that. Do you know what I dream? I tell you my other dream. I dream to have, for the actual writing, handlettering, and all, a machine. What's that called, Emily?
What?
I was doing basket recently. Do you remember? The expensive basket.
Oh, that thing.
Tablet.
Oh.
Yeah?
Oh, I was thinking of the
No.
old-fashioned
That's also.
typewriter thing.
That's also my dream. But more expensive dream is to have the
Apple.
yeah.
Yeah.
Apple Pro tablet, which is crazy expensive, but this is where I would do the handwriting for words and everything, and the digi papers and all, because it would allow me to paint there and all. So this is like a next level, which I think in times it will happen, of course. I think it's good to have dreams, and I think it's good to try to, you know, pursue them and have dreams and have plans and ideas and follow it, and you know, I believe so. So as you can see, I'm kind of dragging tiny touches of color in this side, but really diluting it with water just to make sure it's not too dark and it's not breaking the idea of having it very much. So it's like we're shadowing nearly everything. Thank you, Anita, so much for your comment about the nails and chats. Yeah, well, I think it's a very personal thing. It's in my like. I treat my videos the way as I like to watch them as well. So that's how it kind of is. You know, if I feel that something is not really pleasing to my eye, then I wouldn't do it. You know, I think. Yeah, I think it does. So I'm turning this again, and I'm gonna try to even make it darker. So I think we kind of going here for the level up of our shadowing. If you remember my previous videos, I think what I would usually do, we would outline the same way the whole butterfly, and it would be like of color, like outlined every element. But now we really have the kind of flow here, I feel. So from darker to brighter. So the coloring, as you can see, it's not fully on each element of the sides. It's like delicate touches. It's like dancing color around, but really the big massive darkness, it's kept on the side. So we are still having a contrast happening here, which is very nice to the eye as well. Now, don't get me wrong, every idea is good, and we all learn. We all go through stages. We decide about things differently after a while as well. We start liking different things, and it's a natural process of change. So don't ever feel that this way or that way it's only way or better way. Not at all. But it can, I think we just have to, no, we don't have to, but I have a need for exploring, changing, and finding new styles, new ideas, new ways, and by accident discovering this coloring that it's kind of, you know, not, yeah. I hope that makes sense. That, you know, I loved, where's that page? I think it's here. Let me show you which page I'm referring to, because maybe not everyone is aware. And I have it here. That's the page I'm referring to, where we have a block of color going here and no color on that side, which is beautiful. It's beautiful. It's amazing. I came up with during the coloring, during the video, during that process. It just happened naturally, and it's lovely. Then for the members, we had a very similar idea. This was a live session. I think 2 weeks ago or something for the membership. So this is also a color going from when our we have a little different here because we have mandala being colored as well, and we have contrasts, and we have 2 lines here, and but similar idea to this, which here is double-sided spread, so it's a little different. I wonder what's in here. Oh yeah, I can show you a peek. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous page. I'll show you. It's gonna be on the channel at some point as well, which is also coloring schemish. I love it. You have to watch this. And there's one more page in orange and blue, which will be very soon, sooner than this one, I think, because this one is from my creativescrapbook.com Kit Club. So yeah, very different page for the scrapbook Kit Club, but that's what I've decided to do. I'm very inspired. It's funny because I'm quite inspired by my own works recently, and I think that's awesome. I love this page so much. All of them. I'm inspired by my own work. Crazy it sounds, but I am. So it's good to look back to your projects, change some ideas, grab some inspiration from your old works of art. And I'm also grabbing inspiration from other people, of course. Of course, we wouldn't be creative if we wouldn't steal tiny ideas, if we wouldn't... Steal is a bad word, but that's the truth, you know, steal like an artist. Do you know that book? Let me show you, I have it here. Steal like an artist. You know, there's few interesting points made here. Like, start copying. Start copying what you love. Copy, 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 copy. At the end of the copy, you will find yourself. Exactly. Start copying what you love. Copy, copy, copy. At the end of the copy, you will find yourself. Let me see what else is here. Imitation is not flattery. I didn't read it for never. Look at it. I really only... I bought it, but I never read it, which is bad. I will read it. But I know the idea of this book. Let me see what else is interesting. Use your hands. Step away from the screen. Exactly. Let's see what else is interesting. Nothing is original. Exactly. The only art I'll ever study is stuff that I can steal from David Bowie. That's so much true. You know, guys, you just have to get a little bit of inspiration from here, from there, and put it in your own. It's like, is it worth stealing? Yes, no, move to the next thing. How to look at the world like an artist. Where do you get your ideas? I steal them. Every artist gets asked the question, where do you get your ideas? The honest artist answers, I steal them. How does an artist look at the world? First you figure out what's worth stealing, then you move on to the next thing. And by stealing, it's not about stealing and claiming your own, and it's good to learn from others. I think it's good to give them credit. It's good to say, yeah, I've used her technique, I've used her papers, or I've used his idea about something, but then you kind of getting your own. It's like I've said, I started from the page that I just showed you to something that we have today. So the idea was similar, yet we came up with something else, something different. And you know, discovering, trying out, obviously keep some basics, because it's important that some things are good looking. Like butterflies will always be good looking, no matter what. I've looked at my Instagram some time ago at the most likable posts. Out of 9, there's statistics like that on Instagram. Out of 9 most likable posts on my Instagram, out of 9, there was 3 or 4 with butterflies on it. And I was like, what? And since that moment, I said, I no longer will run away from my beloved butterflies, because if I love them, why do I have to change and stop using them just because I use them all the time? It's okay. I love them. You love them. The people seems to love posts with them, which means they are inspiration for plenty of people. So why to run away from it, you know? Because I felt like, yeah, there was this sentence being said that, oh, you're using butterflies all the time, but that was ages ago. But it stayed in my head so much, like to the point that I was trying to look for different. Although I love birdies, I hope to have more birdies. I love mushrooms, wild animals recently, and you know, like moths and all. But yes, all of that is super fun and important, and look for your own style. But if you won't find it, that's okay too. Don't hate yourself. Don't, you know, it's fine. Like I'm doing this so long and I still learn new things, and I look at others' works that inspire me, especially the glue book inspirations recently, and I hope to come up with my own vision and combine the actual glue book way of doing art with my own mixed media art journaling. I think this is kind of glue bookish nearly, with the mixed media twist. So, you know, I'm trying to look for ideas that could be interpreted in the way that I will like it, enjoy it, and others too, and we can maybe come up with something new and fresh. Yeah. I hope that all silly chit-chatness makes some sense to you. It certainly does to me. Okay, wow, this is absolutely stunning. Stunning, stunning, stunning. Love it. I love butterflies and white splashes. Absolutely. Refresh with the new eye. Yes. Thank you, Deb. I hope I am inspiration. I kindly borrow from others, yes. Yes, I am seriously inspired by my own works recently. That's honest, like really purely honestly. I am inspired by my own works. However silliness that sounds. Yeah. My beautiful friends, we're nearly finished. We're gonna dry this and we're gonna do splashes, and that's it. And we're gonna say good nights to each other or have a good day. So another few minutes really. But thank you so much everyone for tuning in. Really awesome. It was great to actually catch you up all. So many of you, still so many is watching. 350 people. No, probably less because I didn't refresh it. So probably 100 people watching now because the project is done. So pew, people go do their own thing, and that's awesome. But I'm always grateful for people to showing up, you know. I always feel so grateful, and I actually am amazed that after so many years you still do actually. Oh no, there is 340 people watching, so thank you. Exactly, I'm still amazed that after so many years you still showing up for me. So and especially those who are watching me for so long, it's amazing that you know, you feel that it's good to come back, and I love that. So thank you. If you have any suggestions, or actually I got an email today saying about suggestions for some words which weren't very much. I think they were sad words. I have to reread that email. But if you have any suggestions for free digi papers, something that you really feel it should be done, that I could maybe have this task, let me know. I'm not promising anything, but let me know. Maybe I'm able to do it. Maybe I'm able to come up with something for you guys if time allow, and abilities of my skills that I'm still learning. I am glad that I didn't actually pursue the actual white gesso, you know, that I didn't make this huge contrast. And maybe I'm stepping away from this huge contrast recently. I don't know, but I just absolutely love that, and love that we didn't really plan for this page. We just had the die cuts, and there we go. Page is done and dusted beautifully. Except we need splashes, and I'm just thinking of one more thing. Maybe we could have a little. There we go. Just a little. Yeah, I like that. Just a little bit of border, so it's not that bare. I cannot wait to see your pages, guys. Tag me. Use hashtag Maremi free digi papers, or Maremi free Maremi free like class, or whatever. Check my hashtags on my posts. Usually that helps. So if you go on my Instagram, you see the hashtags. Check them out, click them and all. But yes, Maremi free digi papers. At least this is gonna be for us to have the look of. Not only from this class, but you know, in general, I think it would be lovely to see all of that, your ideas. And I already seen people using it on Instagram. I shared some on my stories. I will share more, of course. But wow, how gorgeousness! We need to dry this before we do any splashes. Let's quickly dry it. And before we dry it, before you go, how about while I dry, whoever can write it down? Where are you from? Are you from? Oops. Oh, look at that. Went into gesso. Where are you from, guys? Let me know. I wonder what amazing countries we will find out, and how many of you is still awake. You don't know how hashtags works. I'll explain it to you. And it's so awesome. I will explain it to you. Finland. Sweden. Wow. England, Tennessee, USA. And you are very welcome, Sandra. Australia, California, Minnesota, Texas, Oklahoma, Belgium, Phoenix, wow, Colorado, Quebec City, Italy, Oregon, sorry, Norway, Greece, USA, Northern Ireland, Australia, USA, Colorado, wow, Netherlands, Canada, wow, South Africa, awesome. USA, plenty of you guys from USA. Ireland, woohoo! Polish girl from Ireland. Wow, I'm reading your comments. Wow. Wow. Sunday morning in Australia, yes. Egypt, wow. You guys are nice. Loads of Americans, yes. That's good, awesome. Prince Edward Island, is that like separate island? Prince Edward Island, it's like a separate country. Wow, is it? I'm sorry, I'm not geographical friendly. How many people are here? 340 right now is watching. Hello, Betty. Oh, hello. Oh, Canada's smallest province. Okay. I'm so glad you like the result. I absolutely love the result, to the point that it's gonna be, I wanted to use stencil, like there was a stencil actually. Whoopsie. Oh, I forgot to use these washi kind of papers. Anyway, next time. I wanted to use stencil, but it was just no need for it because it's so beautifully as it is. And I just wanted to say something that I don't know. Oh yes, that I will be definitely inspired to repeat this look because I think it's lovely. I love the idea of, like you see, I love the idea of my art journaling, the way as I do it, but the actual elements, the way they lie down placed, the way they are, they look like a glue book idea, the one that I showed you earlier that I don't know where it is right now, but I will know it if I'll find it. Yeah, let me show you what I mean by that. So we have this glue book page that this is the inspiration that I get from Instagram a lot when we have vintage background and we have what do we have? We have stickers, but I've added Tim Holtz stickers, and we have transparent stickers, no mediums used, and I love this look, totally my cup of tea. But I think I then ask Emily Marta for, you mean where? Do you remember what part? Oh, I'm sorry, I'm not following the the actual chat. So what I'm trying to say is that I think I moved the actual glue book idea into my own version with this. If you have a proper look, if you see it, obviously it's a different coloring, it's a different images and stuff, but the idea of composition, of placing it, if you look at it, the butterfly on top of the flower, here as well, maybe even I could add more. Maybe next time we're gonna have even extra elements. Even the way I built the page slightly was in this kind of zone of gluing book. So you see, from one inspiration, so I've been inspired by this in general so much. Oh yeah, and this page, there is a tutorial, and this one was for all the membership on the channel, even the smallest level. Because Baby Shark, it's written that there's no videos, which is not true, because every month there is at least 1 or 2 videos that I just don't say that there are, but there are videos for the lowest membership level, and actually even more, because recently I record 1 or 2 minute video vlog, like to say, hi, how are you? This is what I'm doing, blah, blah, blah. Because I think it's lovely to interact and lovely to connect, even instead of having a long vlog, only to have a snippets of my life, so of what I'm up to. So even the lowest membership do get videos, by the way, if you're wondering that, oh, what will I get for the 199? Well, you get loads, and the past one as well. So yeah, it's just something to consider. So this was, for example, made for all the level membership, even the Baby Shark. So this is dry, so we can definitely get the splashes. And if you're wondering why it's the actual, I know what I wanted to say, one more thing. The membership option doesn't work on the tablets. So if you are watching on tablet right now and you're wondering, well, wait a minute, where's the membership option? Where's the join option? The join option will appear on your laptop, on your PC, on your phone. It's not going to be available on the iPad, because it's a glitch from YouTube. That's how it is. It's not me. It is YouTube fault that it's not available. So jump into your different device, use your phone, use your laptop, use your PC, and you can then see the join option. There is a link always in the description box. I do repeat those things because I know people don't know. They don't always watch all of my videos to know everything. So sometimes I have to repeat things, but the join option is next to subscribe button, which is super easy to find, super simple. But as I said, you need to be on your laptop or on your phone, on your app actually. So you will see that option, and you will instantly access plenty videos from the previous year. Plenty, yeah. Dum da dum, dum da dum, dum 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 dum. Let me actually use some splashes. How about white? Will we start with the white splashes? Yeah, she'll start with the white, and this one is, hi Emmy, back again. Are you still here? Come on, it's it's midnight. Are you waiting for the voice? Here for the voice thing for the, yeah?
I don't know how long.
Okay, ask Daddy. No, I'm gonna finish in 5 minutes or 10 minutes. 5 minutes. Oh, the hashtags. Let me say the hashtag. You can click on the hashtag the same way as you would click on the actual link. And if you click on the hashtag, for example, Maremi free digi papers, if you click on it, you will see all these posts on Instagram or Facebook or YouTube as well sometimes. I think it does work. It will show you all the posts where people that have shared their project, shared their photo, whatever that is, you will see the photos in this theme. Or so if you have hashtag art journaling, you will see probably millions of projects, because it's such a broad hashtag, broad subject. It's like, what else is broad? Mixed media is very big, but niche hashtags would be this, Maremi free digi papers. Nobody would use this hashtag except you watching this video, for example, or another video, or someone discovering this hashtag. But this is very broad. For example, hashtag Maremi small art means that people usually either used my product, used my video, created with my inspiration. So I can see that, others can see that. You can click on every hashtag. It can be hashtag kitchen. Recently we had hashtag, it was called IKEA card inspiration, because I shared my IKEA card, you know, where you keep your goodies inside the card on the wheels, and I shared my card inspiration, and I called that hashtag IKEA card inspiration. You can check it on my YouTube, on my Instagram. So you could click on that, which means you would see posts of other people with the cards, and there's like maybe 15 posts or 10 or something. So the less broad, the more broad, the bigger hashtag, kind of the less niche hashtag, the obviously more posts you will see and harder to get through it. But you can have hashtag as well, art journaling daily, or there's like tons of hashtags I use. And hashtags are great because you discover people can discover you discover others, you discover inspiration. So hashtags on Instagram, it's a thing for you to do it. So feel free to share, feel free to check my Instagram, please do. It's called Maremi Small Art, obviously. I think it's Maremi _ or something like that. It's easy to find, I'm sure. Or the links is in the description box. But yes, this is why hashtags are so important, because people are lookable, people are findable because of those hashtags. I be chatting and I be having the actual white splashes all over the page. And so that's what it is. Happy Mother's Day, Marta. Thank you. Happy Mother's Day to you guys as well. Upgrade. I'm trying to figure out upgrade. You mean the upgrade for the channel membership, Mziku? But I'm not too sure if that's what you're asking. Yeah, so hashtags are super, super awesome because it's something that you can find certain, like glue book hashtag. You will find other glue books inspirations, or maybe desks, or maybe offices. You know, the hashtag should really be connected to what's on that picture. So if I'll post this, I would use hashtag art journaling, art journal, art journal page, art journaling daily, creative, collage, mixed media artist, Insta art, glue book, possibly. Maybe then.
Happy Mother's Day.
Thank you.
It's midnight.
Thank you. I got a hug. Yes, the hashtags works on Facebook as well. Yes. So I would also use, thank you Emily, I would also use hashtag for this. I would also use hashtag probably stationery, definitely Maremi free digipapers. Maybe I would use hashtag in general digital papers or digi papers or printable papers, or scrapbooking. Maybe I would use paper art, crafting. All these should be connected to the actual project or whatever it's on the photo. If I'll photograph my desk, I would use hashtag on my desk, or work in progress if it's actually work in progress at the moment. So it should somehow be obviously connected to your actual what's on the photo. Or you could say the brands. If you used Ranger brush and it's on the photo, use hashtag Ranger. If you use it's on the photo and you used Woody Stabilo, use that hashtag depending on the brands as well. So if you use my inspiration Maremi Small Art hashtag, absolutely. So I hope that helps. And also you were asking about the you can change your membership option up or lower anytime you want. I think it will change with the payment due. I think, I could be wrong. Probably others would be, because I'm not a member, so I wouldn't know. Others would be probably better to explain it. But I know that you just go on your membership page where you have it and you just see what level you are. And there is this probably little icon of like a cog icon. Cogs icon, you know, like a steampunk cog icon, that it's probably settings, and I'm sure when you click it you can say that upgrade or downgrade the level membership, something like that. And I have been saying that the highest level membership to downgrade, because I will be removing the 5th, the most expensive membership level, because I no longer can provide the actual physical products being shipped, and it's very hard for me for the technical postal service issues. It's as I said, the postal service have changed their rules depending on the countries. The prices went up. It's just, as I was explaining, my health was not there, and I just hate the idea of not being on time, shipping on time, and things like that. So whoever is on the highest membership level, I don't want to delete it today, now, because if I do it, whoever is on that level will automatically be deleted from the membership, and you would lose your time being on the membership. And some people are members for a year, so their little flower next to their name, it is explaining of what sort of how long they are on the channel. So I don't want you to lose it. So before I delete that level, please go downgrade yours. I know how it sounds. I'm saying please downgrade for cheaper one, but yes, downgrade for any other lower than from the surprise membership. And but don't worry, whoever is waiting for one more package will receive the package. We will ship it once we will have the shop back open. The shipping will be back. I will send the last package, of course, as I promised. That's no worries whatsoever. But yes, I just wanted to make this clear as well. So whoever's on that membership, the posts were on also community tab is a place to look for all the posts, all the inspirations, all the info, all the sneak peeks, behind the scenes photos, and all of that. It's in the actual community tab, and community tab is on the main page of my channel. But you have to use your phone or laptop to see it. Community tab is your go-to place, guys. If I post there things for the membership, so posts about downgrading from the highest level as well was already there. If you missed it, you can scroll it down and you will get it. Okay, I speak so much that I've lost my voice and I need a sip of coffee. Happy Mother's Day to you girls as well. I'm reading your comments, your chats. 2 hours. 3 hours we are crafting. I've promised 2 hours, but there was so much to chat about. But I'm already standing, which can mean only one thing. Ladies and gentlemen, we have done it. We did it. Now I'm gonna be off checking your pages on the hashtag on Instagram. Please follow each other, guys. Please follow each other. Give each other pat pat yourself in the back, on the arm. That's what it says. You know, be good to each other. Follow each other. Like each other posts and all. It's lovely to support each other, basically. And also on Instagram, you know, you can save the posts, and this is the most important. It's not even commenting and liking, the hearting on Instagram. The algorithm there has changed as well recently. And what's important? The saving. Save the posts. That's the most important. That's what they say. Then share on your stories. Then comment and then like in it. Would you believe it? But anyway, I think I don't count on those. I think it's important to just connect with each other. That's the main thing. But in case anyone is interested, here is what I know. Thank you for all your likes up. Before you go, don't forget to hit the like up or down if you didn't like it. We don't have any like down. I cannot believe it. That usually doesn't happen. But I'd be so amazed if you can like this video up. It helps in the search. It helps the YouTube to say, oh, hey, everyone likes this video. Would you like to see it? So we will propose it to others, those who maybe never heard about my channel. So that's how this works. I'm looking at the page and I'm so amazed how pretty it is. One thing that comes to my mind a little bit is that this is tiny bit here, too blonde, too pale, tiny, and just here, just tiny here. There we go. I just felt like it's a little bit too not happening, too, you know. So yes, any likes for the video, thumbs up, as they say. They say thumbs up, everyone, on the YouTube channels, because it's super important. So that's why everyone does say it, not for any other reason that the actual what's the saying? The actual algorithm, the silly algorithm. So shared on my Facebook. Super. Thank you so much, my beautiful friends, for everything. And especially that this time, like never before, we have no likes down. Unbelievable. And it's, you know what? It's okay to have likes down. If you're making videos, any sort of movements on the YouTube, it's important. Even the likes down means someone had an opinion. And I think that's perfectly fine to do it. So I'm okay with that. I'm so pleased with this page, especially that you can actually half it and it's so pretty. Half it and it's so pretty. So I may post this on Instagram as 2 separate pages in 2 posts. And 2 of them out there in the kitchen are silly Gooly Billy. If you hear them, they just having a laugh down there, tickling each other yet again. That's what they usually do, trying to, I think, not discourage me, disconnect me, no, distract me from chatting to you. But anyway, I love you guys so very much. I've missed you terribly. Thank you ever so much for joining. Wow. My pleasure, my pleasure. I'm so happy that I could be in your homes. Really, really awesome. So thank you so much for all the love, for all your shares. Support means the world. And I hope I be back much sooner than last time, because wow, it's been 3 months, far too long. Thank you yet again. I love you, but I have to go. Till the next time, happy crafting, happy chatting, happy arting, and I'll chat to you super soon. Enjoy your weekend, stay safe, be loved, love others, be kind to one and another, and let's make some happy pages, and let's spread some love, let's share some love. Be kind one to another. I love you. Bye.